Salut, sacred souls! C'est Sirian Mermaid, and welcome back to the channel. I am so excited, Capricorn! We're gonna get into what you need to know during this time. Sorry for the delay. Again, I just want to reiterate. I've been reiterating through the last few signs that I recorded like Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Libra, like a bunch of signs all at once, and they all failed in that one evening. And it was just, that's when I started the Evil Eye TikTok series that I posted, and then it was also on Instagram Reels, and I posted a couple of the first few parts on the YouTube Shorts section of the channel as well. But yeah, basically no interference can stop us, Capricorn. And a lot of the messages have still been very resonant and still have been congruent with what I previously shared for the other signs. So we'll see what comes up for you, what shifts are coming that you can expect in these next couple weeks. I'm just going to get a forecast, see what you need to know. Ooh, the Magician came out I heard provocatively. Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh, that was really actually very spicy. I did not expect that. You're pushing past some creative blocks. This has to do with your sacral chakra as well. The Ace of Swords, you're like becoming a lot more bold, communicative, speaking your mind. Just wow, you're like really on point right now. Just kind of like you could be very factual, like speaking out a lot of facts. Just using your throat chakra a lot, and that's connected again to your sacral chakra. Because your throat chakra is, associated with the color blue. Now, the sacral chakra is associated with the color orange. Blue and orange. And that's funny. Now that I repeated that, I noticed that my incense sticks are blue and orange. But anyway, Capricorn. Woo. Your energy is coming up as very quick, on the go. You're very deliberate at this time. You're very bold and provocative in the way that you could be provoking people, not intentionally maybe, but you're just making a scene in a good way. It's not a negative way. It's not obnoxious. It's just like, this is me. I am here, and you're going to know the name. You're gonna know what's going on here. Let me turn over this hourglass. It's like you didn't even wait till the time time started ticking. You're like ahead of your time. Literally, you're ahead of your time, just as the energy has demonstrated and reflected your energy during this time, right? So now, blue and orange are opposite colors. Chakras of the opposite color, throat and sacral, are strongly tied to each other. All of the chakras are tied together, but especially if there's a block in one, like your throat, there could be a huge block in your sacral, right? If there's a block in your sacral, it could be your throat. So you just want to think about that and what that could mean for you. But I feel like you're breaking through any barriers, any blockages. I did see the Eight of Swords, which is that blindfolded looking person. They look stuck in the card, but it didn't really come out like in the reading. It feels like the blindfold. This is so funny. The blindfold almost looks like this headband, this bandana. And some of you, this is a download really quick. You could be working out a lot. I see somebody like, I don't see somebody actually showering, but I have a visual or vision of someone taking a shower at a gym, right? And like you have a robe or something like that, like, or you're wearing some sort of robe around the house, like you're stepping into a regal energy, but also like you have this vitality, this sense of vigor to you as well. It's like virile. You're virile. I don't know. This is like Capricorn masculine energy, strong masculine energy. Also like boss lady, queen bee energy going on for my feminines, feminine Capricorns. Hey, my queens. All right. And so this headband actually looks like the blindfold and the person with the blindfold and the Eight of Swords. If the card comes out, I'll show you guys again. But it looks like almost like you, by the power vested in you, as above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul. You have lifted this bandana. Now you can see infinitely your infinite potential, and you're starting to step into your potential and actualize your potential, maximize your potential, you know? So that's very powerful. And you're starting to speak your truth to power. What you say goes in your life. You're in your main character energy, Capricorn. I'm seeing that here. You're commanding your steps and you're clear on it. You design the path. It's not given to you. You're the one who sets the precedent. And then you step into the words of that you spelled out. Spell work. Magician card. Some of you could be doing some sort of, or guided to do some sort of sacral chakra meditations, even sensual actual magic. Okay, I'm not trying to get censored or nothing like that. Okay, but what I mean by this is, please, if you're watching this, you're a Soul Tribe member, like, please do not take this the wrong way. I'm not someone who condones manipulating other people's energy and doing this kind of magic on somebody else to manipulate their will to go in your favor. That to me is a form of sexual assault, abuse. And please do not do this. Please do not mess with the spirits like that and mess with people's free will. That is something that I wouldn't sign myself up to be in some sort of spiritual purgatory because of that that decision. What I mean though is sexual magic is very important to do for yourself, to heal yourself, your seed, your womb space, to prepare yourself to receive a lot of blessings. Your sacral chakra, yes, we talk a lot about sensuality, which is definitely what this is giving here. You being more sensual and magnetic and manifesting more from that space. But it's also speaking to your ability to receive money, abundance, what you desire, you're able to actually receive it. So you know how some people, Cap, like they say they want this, they want that, but they're not open actually. Their heart, their sacral chakra, all of that's not open. Their chakras are shut down and they're very closed off. They're guarded, they're defensive. This is not somebody who is energetically prepared to receive what it is that they're asking for. Also, more than likely, if they're defensive, they are also avoiding some level of responsibility or taking some level of accountability and acknowledging the things that they have to do to align with this, regardless of the blockages of external energies or anything that is trying to form a hindrance within their path. So you understand that you are responsible for your well-being, your welfare, and you're going to see to it that it happens through you. You're giving no excuses. I mean, I'm still stuck on these two cards. I haven't pulled anything else yet. We're 7-8 minutes into the reading, and I'm amped. I can't stop talking. Like, you could be having a lot of conversations. You could be talking a lot during this time, Capricorn. So your throat chakra is very important for you at this time. Also, your throat, your third eye chakra, and your sacral are very important. You're gonna be getting a lot of downloads and speaking through from those downloads. Mind what you feel, what you say is what you feel, what you feel is what you say. Okay, very interesting. I mean what I say. Okay. I'm getting affirmations. I know what I know. I know what I'm saying. I mean what I say. I know what I'm saying. I mean what I say. And I say what I mean. And I say what I feel. It's like I know is your third eye. I say is your throat chakra. I feel is your sacral. So maybe trying to use some affirmations surrounding these three chakras. You can look up also online affirmations. Actually, I'll read some to you. I have I'm sorry, Cap, if this feels like a chaotic reading. It's just like you're very powerful, and it's like people have to keep up with you. You're so like quick. Like you're first to get there. A lot of air sign energy, Gemini, Leo energy coming out here as well. Like you're provoking to people. They don't know how to approach you. They're a little intimidated by your power. You're so powerful. Like, we have the infinity symbol twice. People are talking about you, discussing you. They can even be creating rumors, stirring things up, saying things behind your back. I mean, you've got buzz going on. There's a lot of buzz around you. You're like a trending topic on Twitter type of energy. Not saying you're actually a trending topic on Twitter, but you're trendy. You're trending right now. Something you're doing or saying is like shaking up the paradigm. And I need you to keep doing it because this is the kind of energy I subscribe to when it's like, for the highest good. What else, Spirit? Yeah, people are just, they don't know how to approach you. They may not have seen this. This almost feels sudden, like out of nowhere. You popped up and showed out. You showed out. Like the star reversed. Clarify that, Spirit. Some people are feeling intimidated because you're so powerful, but they can't attain you. They can't acquire you. They can't own your energy. They don't know how to process you because they don't have any stakes in you. They can't. They haven't earned their way to be able to invest in you, your light, and your future. So it's like, and this is a specific group of people that maybe didn't see you or speak power and light and life into you. And these kinds of people are turning around feeling intimidated because they thought they could predict you already. They thought they figured you out already. And then they thought they could just figure you out and walk away from you and leave you high and dry. Like, yeah, they're going to amount to nothing. Yeah, Capricorn, yeah, that's about all as far as they can go. Yeah, let's just keep going and see like what else there is out here that's like cool, or the next wave, the next DICK to hop on, right? So I'm just being real, Caps. I'm just being so real. And so the whole time they hear some rattling, some noise. They hear all kinds of like magiciousness going on from behind them. They turn around and then you're transforming. Like that's the sound of you transforming and all kinds of changes, and you're outgrowing, outstretching these old paradigms. They turn around and you're the most glorious looking being that they've ever seen. Right? They sacrificed you because they thought there was nothing to profit off of. Their intention was to profit off of you. And I understand being around other people that match you and hold a certain value and things like that, and aren't necessarily being a liability that's hurting you in your growth. But that's not what this is or what this was, Capricorn. This was their own vain, small-timey intentions. They couldn't feed off of you. That's the thing. They couldn't feed off of you, so they marked you up to be insignificant. And not even someone to help. Like, hey, maybe Capricorn needs help. Because I see they're struggling, or they're not in their most empowered form. No. But you alchemized that sacrifice that they tried to pull on you, right? You alchemized that attempted failed ritual. And guess what you did? You transmuted it into power. So thanks to them, because they actually did you a favor by not believing in you, because you could transmute that pain, that heartbreak, all of those wounds, and you made it something glorious. You made it something that people are heralding at, okay? The Hierophant, you are rising up into leadership, into positions of authority and respect. And now these same people that have sacrificed you, they're going to have to come back and answer to you. Now they're going to need you, Capricorn. And this is not to be egoistic, but this is important. Your ego is still important. And this is my ego card. Leo energy strength. This is of the ego. Right? And you are of a high spiritual essence. I have the Ace of Swords again. People can't keep up with you. They know they need to come find you, though. They have to go to you. They have to answer to you, because you have the secrets, the information, the knowledge that's hidden behind this veil, this curtain. You're the one with the information. You can also have a business online or some sort of thing, some sort of consultation. You do some work on your laptop. Some of you could be considering going to coffee shops. Taking your work on the go this week might be a great thing for you to do. You might be out in the field is what I heard. I heard out in the field. That's what I heard. I don't know why I heard it like that. But y'all could be talking loud, or just something about your throat chakra is activated. Like you could be yelling in a field, just like laughing like victoriously, just like ah ha ha, like laughing at your haters. Like they swore, they counted you out so many different ways, so many different times. They thought they had you in a bag, but they didn't, my friend. They didn't, my loves. You actually get to have the last laugh, and I'm not saying that to be egotistical, but I'm saying that because you have karmic justice. That's what we're looking at, is your justice. Decisions, fairness, review, laws, and consequences. Now, literally, it's giving Joseph and the King of Dreams. I don't know what you want from me. It's giving Joseph and the King of Dreams. What else, Spirit? Emotions. Water, cry, purge, balancing, releasing. You cry. I feel like you could have cried a lot. You went through a lot of pain. You had to release. You had to purge. You had to detox. You had to cleanse your energy from feeling that weight of being rejected, feeling like you were dejected, like you were despised and cast aside. Right? That's a wound there that you're healing through. And despite all of that, you still transmuted in spite of. Okay? Connect with Spirit. Let's see what else Spirit do we have. Now you're the one that's checking people. People come to you to make sure they're on point. Know your power and use it wisely. So now it's the challenge for you as you rise into power now, Capricorn, is not letting your ego, don't let your ego become inflated, that you become the types of arrogant types of people that you did not like, the types of people you do not want to be like, right? So it's also about being responsible with your power, because you are a boss energy. You are the one at the two, and sometimes it is about being the villain, and you're in your villain era, embracing your shadow, but not letting your shadow hurt people, right? And explore your senses. Allow yourself to feel the things you've repressed. Allow that to understand that there's divinity, there's beauty in feeling into things and surrendering into things, and moving based on what you feel is the best thing to do, not necessarily always what you know. Right? I do see admit your faults, declutter your thoughts, and protect yourself. Admit your faults, declutter your thoughts, and protect yourself. So yeah, I think some shadow work is still needing to be done here that you're moving through. And this will also help you to protect your energy more. You may want to wear more black crystals like onyx. This is hematite though, and this is bloodstone. You may want to consider hematite, bloodstone, black obsidian, onyx stones. Look into black stones. Even tiger's eye could be great for you as well. Okay. And then we have, let's just check this out. Turn over a new leaf. And we also had don't give up yet. Okay? So don't give up. I didn't see this snuck out. Appreciate the mystery of life. So yeah. Get into your emotional body. With the emotions card as well. Get into your emotional body and start to feel into intuitively. Your feeling is your intuition in this instance, okay? So just start to feel into that. That's really good for you. We're going to read some affirmations at the end, but let's pull for career, see what's coming up as far as your career. All right, Capricorn. Oh, look, objective. Writing down your goals will help you in achieving them. Keep yourself on track to reaching your dreams one step at a time. I think that's what you needed to see. Just you're staying on, like you're focused on an objective. You kind of have a tunnel vision towards something. And also scripting, writing checklists, task lists, staying organized with your goals is going to really help you. And I think it's also going to affirm like, hey, I'm on the right track. I'm getting things done. Just to be able to like check that. It's just like that mental, like, you know what I mean? That thing that you can do that tells your mind, hey, like, this is done now. We don't have to keep looking at this thing or, you know, circulating the same thoughts and having all this mental clutter. Get it out on paper so, you know, you don't have to remember everything. You can just have it for reference whenever you need to revisit something. Okay? So we're actually going to read from the Sacred Destiny Oracle as our last card deck, and then we're going to tap into the affirmations that you may want to recite. Okay. Spirit. What does Capricorn need to know during this time? What do my beautiful Capricorns need to know during this time? Can we get one card? Ooh, happiness and blessings. I love that. Oh my goodness, I knew it. Power. Power. Let's read. This is powerful, y'all. Oh my goodness. Right, powerful. Okay. Whew. Whew. This is a lot of energy, y'all. Breath work is important for y'all at this time to control your power. Control your breath. Control your power. Your words are powerful too. Something about choose your words wisely, Capricorn, because they can do some real damage. And they can do some real healing at this time. Mountain thunder. Like the fist of God thrusting up toward the heavens, the stark, ragged mountain holds firm as thunderbolts crash down on all sides. The sound is deafening as it echoes from mountain peak to mountain peak. Mountains represent strength, power, and permanence, as well as being a potent symbol for attaining spiritual heights, as they extend into the sky toward the heavens. Thunder and lightning traditionally represent surging power, enlightenment, and revelations of divine matters. Thunder ignites our deeper self and activates our primal and deep emotions. Together, the mountain and thunder symbolize immense power, vitality, and strength. As I've said, confirmation. So the sacred landscape wants you to know this is your time. This is the time to claim your power and step into your potential. This doesn't necessarily mean that you will be without fear. You might feel uncertain, but do it anyway. Be courageous. Let the world hear your voice. Take a stand. Stand up for yourself and for others. Share your passion. Teach from the heart. Write, and your words will have great meaning. Hold your body as if you are incredibly valiant, noble, and brave. After all, you are. Yes, Ashe. You are noble, valiant, and brave, powerful. Capricorn, wonderful. Now let's read some of the sacral chakra positive affirmations. I have a whole chart here for y'all. So say after me, I am a creative person. I am constantly birthing new energy into my life. I am allowing myself to grieve for things when they end. I am actively seeking things I desire. I am improving my memory each and every day. I am allowing myself to seek and enjoy pleasure. I am learning to use the past as a tool to move myself forward in my present everyday life. Ashe, 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 oh. And then we'll read throat chakra and then we'll call it a day. I am listening. I am using my voice when and where I need to. I am allowing myself to be heard as I also hear others. I am allowing information to flow in as easily as it flows out. I am good at making decisions. I am aware of the agreements I make and the consent I give. I am giving myself permission to read more and write freely. Ashe, 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 oh, Capricorn. I hope you loved your reading. I sure did. I hope it provided some insight and guidance for you at this time. I will see you next time. And as always, please feel free to like, subscribe to join our Sacred Soul Tribe, comment down below, engage with the community, and I will see you down in the comment section and in the next video. Personal readings are down below in the description box and the bio. Till next time, peace!